Well, some would argue that the former champion Petr is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented high shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you could do a whole lot worse than Petr. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Petr finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Well, belt or otherwise, many believe Cory Sandhagen is the best bantamweight in the world, and to take it a step further, they believe he would be favored against a lot of these guys like Sugar Sean O'Malley and Petr, maybe even Umar Nurmagomedov. But you're only as good as your last fight, and Sandhagen's last 3 have been quite good. Rob Font certainly was humbled underneath him in their main event in Nashville, Tennessee. Sandhagen's appetite for knowledge is just absurd. He has traveled the world looking for elite training, looking for specialists in the jiu-jitsu realm like Ryan Hall. He is a student of the game. He is a mental giant, and most people believe that when Cory Sandhagen gets to an undisputed championship setting, he will break the door down. Cory Sandhagen, ready to make his statement here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Petr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cory Sandhagen.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, well, what else can you say about the Russian boxer Petr? We'll see if he can get off to a pretty good start in this round. You know, at times he will go through a little bit of a feeling out process, try to get his reads, but when he goes, he might just be the best bantamweight in the world. Straight punch is good. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Lead left by Sandhagen. All right, so Petr at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Uppercut lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. And now some separation. Sandhagen eats that massive head kick seemingly without issue. And there's that jab. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Lunges forward with a left there. Sandhagen's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his forward. Oh, lands a nice straight. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Sandhagen. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. 30 seconds to go now. 20 seconds to go in round 1. Starting to pour it on. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Sandhagen's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big punch lands. Ooh. Yep, and then over the top.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him back.
Another. He's hurt bad.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr jab has been in his opponent's face all night. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. This is a terrible position.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Big ground and pound.
1 minute. Let's finish.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sandhagen. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, side control now. Jan's in half guard. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick.
Really nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands plus to the head. Lead kick is true there by Sandhagen. Great block there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. It's starting to show itself.
Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. Lock. Oh! Get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, my goodness. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cory Sandhagen.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.